everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a cracking start to the week and you're all doing good. I'll be honest, I am so completely behind with things. It has been such a tricky week. Branwyn has had a viral chest infection and we've honestly just not had any sleep. The four of us have been struggling to just stay awake most days, so it has been a tricky one. And I was just craving to do something super relaxing, so I was thinking, what do I need to do in the house to try and feel like I'm getting straight with things? So all of the sinks in the house are an absolute state. As you can see, the kitchen sink, it's just covered in food bits. There's just all sorts of gross things in there. And honestly, sometimes just going in with some washing up liquid and cleaning the sinks, it must be some kind of foam therapy, because it honestly just makes me feel so much better. Just getting everything super soapy and sudsy, it just makes me feel like I've accomplished something. Even when I haven't really, the rest of the house is still a complete state, but just seeing all these suds everywhere and making the sinks clean, that felt like a bit of an achievement for me today, and that was probably the most I had in me, to be honest. I'm having one of those weeks as well where I'm just stressing about everything I don't need to be stressing about. So I feel like whenever I'm going shopping at the moment, I'm spending like 100 quid every time I go, and then I come back and I feel like I've only got about 10 things in my trolley. Like, do you all feel like that as well? I know cost of living is absolutely crazy at the moment, but it's honestly just made me so stressed this week because I feel like we're working and we're earning the money, and I just feel like we're not seeing it go anywhere. It's not like we're going on, crazy holidays or we're buying designer clothes or things like that. I feel like our money is literally going on just living expenses at the moment and literally nothing else. We're literally just all work and no play, and it's really stressed me out this week, so I very much needed to do something that was just going to calm me down a bit. I keep telling myself it's not forever as well, so our son Tristan actually starts school in September, so that will bring down the cost of nursery fees. So me and my husband were probably paying about £400 a month each for the nursery fees, which doesn't sound a lot, but then that's before like your mortgage, your bills or anything like that. And since we moved in 4 years ago, our mortgage payments have actually gone up £300 a month as well, and that was purely due to just everything that was going on. We had the price hike and our mortgage went up to like 6%, and it was absolutely crazy. So hopefully our mortgage is actually due for renewal in June, so hopefully that will go down a bit and we will start to see money coming back a little bit more. And it's purely just so we don't need to worry so much. It would just be nice to pay for something and not think, oh, we're gonna feel the pinch even more, like, can we afford to do this? I'm feeling it especially with buying clothes for myself. I mean, I think as mums we're guilty of this anyway. When the kids need something, I'm like, yep, absolutely, whatever they need, I'll just buy it and not even think twice. And when it's something for myself, I mean, I'm a plus size girl, so to be honest, clothes aren't really in the forefront of my mind, because especially when I'm having a bad day, I just kind of want to wear clothes that make me disappear. I just kind of want to wear my sweatshirt and my leggings and just vanish a bit. And when I'm on Vinted, I feel like I always get my clothes from Vinted. I just don't really buy them brand new. So I'll go on Vinted and I'll see a sweatshirt for like £2 and I'm like, oh, can I really afford it? And it's just little things like that you probably can. Like, of course I can afford £2, but like, I feel like I'm just second guessing every transaction that I'm doing, and I'm just looking forward to a time when I don't have that worry anymore, and I'm hoping it is coming soon, but I'm sure you're all feeling the pinch as well. My husband actually said something really interesting about anxiety this week. He said anxiety is kind of like you have an angel and a devil on your shoulder, but the angel is always on mute. So it's only like the devil that you can hear. So you're hearing all the bad things. You're not hearing all the good things that you're doing and how you're excelling in certain things. You're being a good mum. You're getting everything done. Even with everything else going on, you're showing up, you're present, you're playing with them, you're working, you are doing everything you can to create a solid foundation and a happy future for your kids. But you don't focus on that. You always focus on the bad stuff, and I think it's so easy for us to do, isn't it? We're our own worst critic. So if you're having a bad day as well and you feel like nothing is going to plan, you feel like you're not getting anything done, I promise you that you are. Even if you feel like you're not, just sometimes even getting dressed or just leaving the house to drop your kids off at school, sometimes the smallest task can just feel like an absolute mountain, and it is so easy to get overwhelmed. So just do the smallest tasks that you can, and then you will just feel a sense of accomplishment, and I promise you it will make you feel so much better. From one mum to another, you're doing an amazing job. Hang in there, and I'll speak to you soon.